we're talking about the fact that Conor got in some jam. He took somebody's cell phone. He threw it on the ground to break it. He then stomped on it to further break it. And then said to hell with it, picked it up and took it home with him anyway. Which, not for nothing, I don't want to make light of a bad situation. But guys, there's a level of humor in that for me. I mean, the fact that whatever was on that phone or whatever that phone had done to him as his aggressor, he broke the phone by throwing it down. He stomped on the phone to make sure that it was unrecoverable. I could only imagine. And then decided, you know what? With the forensic technology that I've seen on TV these days, maybe somebody could still, I'm going to take this thing home. There's something about that I can't help but find comical. Okay, great. Set all of that aside. Now, what do you have? A video surfaces. Somebody has a video of Conor destroying the phone that I could only imagine had some type of a video. Somebody filmed him doing something, saying something, whatever it was. Even if it was just to invade his personal space, I have to imagine that the act that the phone did to aggravate Conor had to do with the camera/audio feature. I think you guys will agree with me. So he breaks the phone two different ways, smashing it, stopping it, and this, you know what, I'm just going to take this thing home with me. There's something about that does strike me as humorous, particularly when you add in the fact that now TMZ has footage of the entire thing. So Conor's initial premise, I'm not saying he's right to do this. I'm well aware that he's wrong. That's what the handcuffs and the arrest represent. I'm not here to say that. What I'm saying is his premise was at least correct, wasn't it? If he thought that that phone had something on there that he didn't want, and then we find out that there's a footage of him taking the phone to destroy the phone that he believes has something that he wants. Turned out that Conor at least had that math right, didn't he? I mean, it looks as though he would have got that right. And you want to know what my other takeaway is? Very strange takeaways compared to what most people would give you as an analysis on this. But it's now come out that all happened at like 5 a.m. I have no idea where Conor comes up with all this energy. I know a little tiny bit about Conor's week. Okay, I know he completed the community service that he had in New York. He then goes over to Florida for like a family vacation. And the only reason I know that is he took pictures of himself in the Everglades and put it. So he's on the clock. The guy's working hard. He's entertaining the troops. I might add, by the way, he looks to be in fantastic condition. Now, maybe Conor's got really good DNA, but that guy doesn't seem to gain a pound, which leads me as a fellow athlete to believe he's also training somewhere in the midst of all this. Oh, and by the way, he could still burn the candle at both ends and stay out until 5 a.m. I mean, somewhere in this, go ahead and be a dick to Conor all you guys want, but somewhere in this, you got to tip your hat to him. I mean, does the guy ever sleep? Does the guy ever get any rest? Okay. That was my takeaway on the Conor thing, but I did find it very interesting that he thought a phone had captured something all the while that's being captured by somebody else that leaks on TMZ.